Let's not beat around the bush. I have a lot to talk about my alternative skincare. Sit back, relax, grab a drink, a coffee, a tea, whatever beverage or snack you so desire, or just chill. But I'm going to be talking to you today about my skincare regime, which for me has been my go-to skincare for many a years. Yes, the products change, but I have been sticking with these ones for the most of 2023 for good reason as well. When it comes to skincare, I'm the kind of person that I like a simple regime, nothing too complicated. I don't like to slather on 10 products on my face and call it a day. I really like to simplify my skincare routine for the pure simple fact that I'm lazy. And lazy is good sometimes when it comes to skin. I think less is more. You don't really need 10,000 products to achieve the same effect, if you know what I mean. You can get away with less and achieve more. So I guess we'll start it off as what I do in the morning. Now, say for example you went to bed last night and you didn't wash your face. You pretty much slept with a full face of makeup, which naughty, you shouldn't do. But say you did and you wake up and you want to clean your face. The first thing that I would be doing is reaching out for a couple of cleansers. Now, I do alternate between these three products at the moment. I recently finished one of my go-to favorites, a soy cleanser by Fresh. Like, I think I've gone through so many tubes of that stuff. It's, yeah, kind of crazy. But at the moment, I'm kind of alternating between these three products at the moment. This is the FOMO by Mecca Max. It's a gel cleanser. This is also a gel cleanser by Pink Cloud. It's called Pink Cloud by Herbivore. It's a creamy jelly cleanser. I recently bought the Glow Recipe Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. Little story with this one. I nearly thought I lost my right eye with this because I was rubbing it against my hand and I came to put it on my face and some of the gel cleanser flicked into my eyeball, and let me tell you that I had to go see an optometrist the day after because all night my eye was burning. I was flushing it for about 2 hours non-stop, and I'm not kidding you. I thought I had lost my eye. Now, would you think that I'd still want to use a product like this, having the fact that I nearly felt like my eye was going to come out? You would think not. Be careful when using this product. You do not want to get it in your eye. I mean, just be very careful. It's excellent for taking off grime off your face. It feels beautiful on the skin. But just be careful. You don't want to get this in your eyeball. Honestly, it's not good. I luckily went to the optometrist, had a look, and she goes, you've done no damage, which is good. She gave me some eye drops to use, some Systane eye drops for dry eye, and it cleared up within 24 hours. And I was very, 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 very scared. Yeah, it felt like, because this product's got glycolic acid in it. It's got a whole heap of different types of acid. So imagine that. Imagine like, I don't know, like bleach or some kind of chemical entering your eye and burning it. And it happened at like 10 p.m. at night. So I was like, I just gotta keep washing my face. And I kept washing my face, and oh my God, it was not a good time, guys. Not a good time. Sorry for the rant. I alternate between these three products. So I use the Pink Cloud by Herbivore Jelly Cream Cleanser while I'm in the shower. And I find that it's just looks nice in the shower, but it also is really, really effective at removing grime. You do only need a small amount of this, just 2 pumps at the most. You feel like you're not getting too much when you're doing the 2 pumps of this, but a little bit of it goes a long way. It's a beautiful, clean, creamy cleanser, jelly one if you will, and it is so beautiful at taking off dirt and grime. The next one that I actually alternate between is obviously the Glow Recipe Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser and the FOMO by Mecca Max Gel Cleanser. Both do a wonderful job. This one I've been using for a very, very long time, so I keep repurchasing it. It's just your everyday effective cleanser. It removes makeup. It doesn't leave your skin feeling dry. It is excellent at just being a basic remover of grime and sunscreen. You might have to go in twice if you have a heavy layer of sunscreen. This is where I go in with the Nourishing Cleansing Oil by Mecca Cosmetica. This is like the sister of Mecca Max, sorry. And it is absolutely wonderful. It's an oil-based cleanser, so I put this on first. You know, for those days we've got a heavy cake base of foundation, sunscreen. Go in with this oil first. Few pumps of it, I do 7, put it around the face and basically just massage it all in. Go in with some warm water, wash it all off, then go in with either one of these cleansers of your choice pretty much, and then it's just pretty much a double cleanse and you are good to go. I follow that up with a beautiful, sometimes I don't, but I usually follow it up with, now guys, some people want to skip this step, but if you feel like you just want to go the extra mile in terms of eradicating blackheads and whiteheads and uneven skin tone, and just, you really just long for that nice, smooth texture, I've been using the Paula's Choice Exfoliate 2% BHA liquid exfoliant salicylic acid for years now. This is the liquid. I find the liquid is best on a cotton pad or a reusable cotton pad all over the face, morning and night, and it is absolutely wonderful for just giving you baby skin, keeping the blackheads at bay, keeping your blemishes at bay, keeping your pimples from coming up. It's just wonderful. You can also then go in with this beautiful elixir, which is the, it's not really an elixir, but I'm going to call it an elixir. It's the Kombucha Facial. It's the Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence by Fresh. And I'll usually put this on after I've had a shower, slap it on all over the face, and then go in with my moisturizer. But sometimes I don't go in with the full moisturizer. Sometimes I just leave it at this because I find this is actually just very, very, very nourishing. So there's that. Once you've exfoliated the face, you can then go in with either a retinoid, and at the moment I'm using this little baby sample by Drunk Elephant, which is the, I have to put my glasses on for this, sorry, which is the Maratinol oil pretty much. Yes, so a few drops of this in your moisturizer and it is beautiful. So I go in with this retinoid and I mix it in with then my Mecca Max beautiful Thirst, what's it called? Oh, I always forget the name. The Thirst Impression. I do have a backup of this, but as you can see, I've nearly finished this product. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful smell. It's just your basic moisturizer, and I'm just going to, I think that's a bit better, yeah. Wonderful, wonderful moisturizer, morning, night, anytime you desire. This is my third tub of the Thirst Impression, and I do have another one which is I just recently purchased, so I'll be pretty much using that up when I finish using this. But this is just a gorgeous moisturizer. It is probably Mecca Max's one of their top selling moisturizers, I would say. Then I go in with a eye cream. Now sometimes if I'm really, really lazy, I won't use an eye cream, and you don't need a separate eye cream if you're using a good moisturizer, because you can just slap a little bit of this under the eyes. I go in with this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous product by Fresh, and it's called Black Tea Age Delay Eye Concentrate, and I put this pretty much under the eyes and it hydrates. I find it sort of plumps, but more importantly I find it just hydrates and keeps the skin feeling so smooth. I had a small sample of this and I went ahead and bought the large jar, which of course is only 15 ml, but yeah, it's expensive, luxury in a pot. But it's an effective product, and would I repurchase it? Yes, I would, because I loved the samples that I used to keep getting, that I decided that I would buy the full size jar. Just put under the eyes, tap it in, and it's just wonderful. You can put it underneath concealer. I find that it doesn't pill up. Just really all depends, I suppose, on the products that you use. I'm going to talk about a little bit more of the other products that I sort of tend to use on the days, not every day. So I have the vitamin C cream, and I obviously have these retinoids. I alternate. I don't actually mix retinoids with vitamin C, and I'm a bit weird that way. I don't know if it's wrong or right, but I just prefer less irritation. So I go in with a vitamin C cream overnight, or you can go in the morning. This stuff stinks to the high heavens, but I find it's really, really good. It's the Mecca Cosmetica Skin Brightening Vitamin C Serum. And what I love about this is definitely not the smell, because it reeks, but yeah, like it's the texture of it. Going with your gua sha facial, your gua sha facial tool, a few drops of this, use it around your face, massage it in. It's gorgeous, and it's going to help brighten up the skin really, really well. And then overnight I'll mix this in with my Thirst Impression, rub it all in, and I find this is really, really good. I can tell you though that if you do go overboard with retinol products, you can get flaky skin, and that's just normal. So back off a little bit if that tends to happen. If I really want to scrub it up, I alternate between the Revolution Skin Vitamin C and the Boots 7, I believe it's called. It's a little scrub, and I find that both of them are excellent, but this is just the one that I'm using at the moment, and it's called the Revolution Skin Vitamin C Brighten Creamy Gentle Exfoliation with Rice Powder. I use this in the shower, and I find that it does a wonderful job at just getting right into the pores, giving you baby soft skin, and it washes off so easily. You only need a small amount. Don't wet your face too much, because you'll probably find that you don't feel the grainy stuff on your face that much. Go in with dry skin if you want. Put it in and let it sit on your face for probably about 2 minutes, and then wash it off. Oh, it's a beautiful product. Everyone who bags Revolution, don't bag this one, because it's a great product. I love this scrubber. I'm gonna call you a scrubber, but yeah, it's gorgeous. So it's a big full size amount too. You get like 150 mils, and I think it's less than $20, I believe, from Priceline. Then obviously we have a few other products which I will mention. So we've got another moisturizer which I use sort of under makeup, and it's just the Good Molecule silicone free priming moisturizer, which is just a one and done moisturizer, excellent face primer that you can put under your moisturizer or over your under your foundation. Does a lovely job, keeps your makeup feeling just dewy and fresh all day long. And of course my one and only EltaMD UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46 sunscreen. You know how much I've talked about this, right? Can't get enough of it. Excellent product. This is the tinted version. I'm nearly out of it, but yeah, this one goes under. This one goes over your moisturizer, or you could just wear it on its own without any moisturizer if you have really oily skin. My skin is kind of normal to combination, so whether or not I go in with moisturizer before this, my skin reacts to it just fine. But for the sake of this video, I was just showing you how I put on the moisturizer, which is my Thirst Impression, and this on top. Now guys, 3 times a week I go in with my Zip. This is just I don't know where my device is. I think it's charging somewhere in another room, and I actually forgot to get it out. But I use my Zip, and it is just like that technology. It's got the microcurrents, and you put the little video on and you watch how they sculpt the face, and just one of those products that assist with helping your skin produce collagen. And this is the gel that comes with it, and you just make sure your skin is well gelled with this product, and going with your Zip, just 3 minutes each time, 3 times a week, and you're good to go. If you just want a bit more moisturization in the night, I would go in with the Black Tea Age Delay overnight mask, which is this one here. So you've got the eye cream, which is a bigger jar, and this is the mask, and this is a sample sized of the black tea firming overnight mask. Again, this is beautiful, beautiful product. I just love the smell of these products, honestly. They just take me away to places where I'm just like feeling like I'm in a nice spa, getting relaxed, getting massaged, getting pampered, and just drifting off into sweet bliss. You know, those beautiful moments, if you can have the time to do it, get it done. But guys, that is pretty much it. I thought I'd show you my best products. These are the ones I've been using. They're the ones that I alternate from day and night, night and day. It really is just a matter of how my skin is feeling on the day. I don't really like to stick to a regime where I'm just using the same thing over and over and over again. I did do a video, an unboxing of some skincare by a brand called Sonzi, and I have been using these, but I'm not going to be doing my review on these until after a month, so I will let you know how they go. But when I did my first impression, I really did enjoy this. This is the Super Serum by Sonzi. This is the lip balm, which I actually really loved. It felt beautiful on my lips, and I'm very picky when it comes to lip balms. And I haven't used this one yet at all, which is the Multi Moisture Mask. So I believe this one you can either put it on your face and you can take it off, or you could sleep with it overnight as well. So I'll keep you guys posted when it comes to reviewing this after a month's time. But that doesn't mean that I won't be still using my other products that I just showed you. So guys, I don't know what else to say except the fact that I thought I'd do this video, and I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about any skincare that you think that I could recommend for you, please just list them in the comments below. I'm not afraid to dive into different skincare, but the thing that I will not do is use 10,000 products at once. Like, I'm very much a, you know, yeah, get your toner, if you will, or your essence, your micellar, not micellar water, but your essence water. You know, get it out and just be, you know, a little bit. You don't have to put too much products on top of each other. If you do want to have a concoction of multi-layers of skincare, by all means go for it, you know, each to their own. But I think a lot less products can get the job done and be just as effective, maybe even more. So guys, I don't know, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now. So let's get right into it. It's going to have a bit of my water